I want to go even deeper. There is a connection between your sleep and the emotional world. When you go to sleep, you are busy processing emotions all night. You remember I talked to you about the pericardium and the triple heater and the liver and the gallbladder? These three organs in Chinese medicine are meant to process certain emotions. At night, these organs deal with the ideas of loss and vulnerability, feeling lonely, being sad, not being joyful, not perceiving happiness. Gallbladder has to do with resentment and frustration. The liver has to do with anger. If you've had experiences throughout your day in your life that produces these types of emotions within your body, you will be busy all night trying to detoxify them. If you don't give your body the adequate amount of rest, you will not process those things throughout the night. And as this happens, you'll actually find yourself waking up in the middle of the night because these emotions are not being processed because you're not prepared yourself to sleep and rest properly. That's why many people say, Doc, I get up at 3 a.m. every morning because there's something going on in your liver. You're angry or you're resentful about something. See, sleep is not just, oh, I have something that gets me through the next day. Sleep is healing. Remember that. And I will get a little bit nerdy as I'm talking to you from my groggy state. We know that melatonin is one of the biggest, most popular supplements out there. People take melatonin, they'll take theanine, they'll take serotonin, they'll take 5-HTP. All of these things help with sleep. And it is a biochemical reaction. You need melatonin, which comes from serotonin, to actually put you into a restful state. But all those aren't needed because there could be conditions within the liver that doesn't help you detoxify properly. If your liver detoxifies properly, you will actually help the process, which helps melatonin be produced at a normal rate. So if you're not sleeping well, remember, anything that can get into your liver that causes toxicity, whether it be anger, resentment, or frustration, could be detoxification of parasites, bacteria, mold, or yeast, or even old medications, drinking too much at night, birth control, antibiotics. All those things can affect how you rest during the night. You see how it's all intertwined. Structure, chemical, organ, stress, electricity. So all these components help your sleep and rest, but I want you to know this. The biggest thing about rest is to be aware. When you sleep, you are connecting to what they say, higher mind. This is a phase in your sleep where they say the unconscious mind almost has its way. Do you ever had bad dreams or nightmares? Because the unconscious mind is having free play. But it is also the time when your subconscious mind, the programs within the day, are communicating with the unconscious mind. And if you go with the intention of going to rest with thoughts of connecting to the higher mind before you go to sleep, which is why I always suggest meditate or pray 10 minutes before you go to bed. Put yourself into a positive mode, and the unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the higher mind will get into one sync, and you actually heal because you actually process all of those things that are happening in the unconscious mind. And what is in the unconscious mind? All the programs you learned when you were a baby, all the negative things that you learned through your experiences and in your environment, and all the genetic junk that's been passed down to you from your lovely parents. So rest treats us on every level. Our emotions, our structure, and our chemistry. So a few suggestions. We're going to put up some sleeping positions in just a bit, but I want you to know, prepare yourself every night. Good reading, turn the TV off, good teas, proper sensorial type applications, and I would say find a spot where you're not surrounded by too much electronic equipment. Find a house that you don't have too much electronic equipment around you that can keep you up. But the biggest thing is be aware of your stressors. Stress is what hinders rest. You got to be aware of your stressors, try to clean them out of your lives, let go of those. And if you let go of your stressors, you'll find that your rest will come with sleep. You'll actually wake up fully rested. That's why some people can sleep short amounts of time and they actually feel pretty good when they wake up. They achieved deep sleep, restful sleep. So I hope this was a good episode of the Ask Dr. Motley show. And if you guys would excuse me, I need to go to sleep, and I love you all. But until next time, until we meet again, bon voyage. Arrivederci, and I'm gonna get to sleep. All right. Night, night. Love y'all. Get out.